So to give you a sense of the geography when we're talking about the Nepal Quake, I thought I'd give you a quick tour here in Google Earth. We're going to start here looking at the Indian subcontinent and then zoom into Nepal and specifically to the capital of Kathmandu. More than 1 million people live in the Kathmandu Valley, and the area was not built for earthquakes. Now first we're going to take a look at Kathmandu's Darbar Square, which is one of the most historic areas of town. Normally it's full of tourists and festival goers, but it was hit very hard by the earthquake, with numerous temples being damaged, some of them being destroyed outright. The pagodas are built of wood and some of them are hundreds of years old. They really didn't stand a chance. Now we're going to start traveling towards the southeast over packed neighborhoods across the Kathmandu Valley until we reach the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Batan. The wooden brick temples that you can see in this picture unfortunately couldn't handle the earthquake. Siobhan Hainu of ABC News Australia managed to capture some extraordinary video in the moments after the temple's collapse in Batan's Darbar Square. From here, once again, we're going to travel across the Kathmandu Valley, across the northeast of the city, until we finally reach the important Tibetan Buddhist stupa known as Bodhnath. It's one of the most photogenic places in the entire Kathmandu Valley, and thankfully it only received minimal damage. Nonetheless, there's going to be an enormous amount of repair work required. So as we depart Bodhnath, we're going to head just a little bit outside of Kathmandu until we reach the historic palace town of Bhaktapur. Bhaktapur is one of the best preserved temple towns in all of the Kathmandu Valley, and it's also known for its colorful festivals. Unfortunately, it's also one of the hardest hit areas of the earthquake, with many of the temples being destroyed, and at last count, well over 100 people have been killed in Bhaktapur itself. From here, we're going to depart the Kathmandu Valley and visit the most famous place in all of Nepal, Mount Everest. The earthquake caused an avalanche across the Khumbu icefall, which you can see here. At last count, at least 17 climbers and guides were killed, and an unknown number of them are missing. To make matters worse, numerous climbers are believed to be trapped north of the Khumbu icefall, requiring a massive rescue effort right now. So those are some of the main sites across Nepal that took heavy casualties, but now we have to consider the hundreds and hundreds of villages that haven't even been reached yet.